All right, well, he is the best bantamweight in the world, or close to it, right? He has said that to everyone within earshot all week, finally getting a shot at the belt, and he has no intention of missing out on this opportunity. He believes he's going to be the new champ by night 10.
Yeah, he thinks it's going to be done. He believes that it's only a matter of time before he's the champion of the world. He said he has done everything to prepare himself. His mind is ready. His body is ready. His team is ready. It is not just you out there. Your team has to be lock and sync with the athlete. He believes that they are all on the same page to become the champ.
And he does believe he has occupied some headspace in the champion. I'm not so sure that's the reality, but we're going to find out here in a matter of moments. All right, so the 135-pound division has been owned by this man. He is showing no signs of slowing down, and not unlike some other champions we have, showing new wrinkles with every passing title.
Every time he gets to the octagon, he looks better. There's something new. There's something improved about our champion. He's just one of those guys that will never take a day off. He will never allow for someone to be working when he isn't. He's so intent on being dominant that he makes sure that he leaves no stone unturned. Tonight he has done that, and he assures us that he's going to keep his championship.
There were a few guys that could have gotten this title fight. He believes the most worthy opposition got this opportunity. Now the champion's job is to turn him back. All right, with that backdrop, here is the tale of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Renan Barao. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting, leading, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Ricky.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, you get to take the same walk to that octagon to try to make your mark on the sport.
Back and forth we go. Oh, huge kicks. Effective jab there by Renan Barao.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, strike attempt to the midsection, it's blocked. Heavy kick downstairs. Touched him with the strike there. Throws the left hand.
Awesome level change. Great timing.
Simone's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Simone's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Straight punch. Useful. 15 seconds to go. Second round, straight ahead.
All right. Respira. Você tem que ir com calma, tá? You gotta slow it down. You gotta be calm, okay? You're being overly aggressive.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Back and forth we go. Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Barao. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Nice. Nicely done. Simone's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Beautiful straight punch there by Barao. Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Simone going for the takedown, he misses. Another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
This is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head at MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy can fling up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing. He's hurt.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, here's a kick to the body. Blocked, though. Oh!
Oh, you got him again.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. about those 5 minutes, DC. One of the best rounds of the year. All right, heading back to the corner, and Barao's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, that'll snap your head back. Beautiful combination. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now some separation from his punch position.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out. Simone gets back up. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to the...
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Well, we talk.
Oh, still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
To the body, and it lands.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Barao. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
Great job landing from the top position.
Back to his feet. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. 15 seconds. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. Maybe the best he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
And just misses with that big right hand. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch goes right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot. Big double leg, double change. Oh, nice right hand from the champ, yeah.
Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. But at least staying busy on the bottom.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more used to his strikes, he's landing.
Barao's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. This is a terrible position.
Postures up and delivers a massive grounded pound punch to the head. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, going to try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Push kick there to the body. Barao's left calf starting to show signs of bruising. Don't want to take too many more of those.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Simone's in half guard now. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so another round is over. As you heard the horn there, this place is going bananas. He stunned him again in that round. No finish yet, but perhaps it's an eventuality after another great round from Barao. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Barao gets, again. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other to see.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Barao goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. Beautiful transition there after he was getting stunned on the feet.
Nice pass.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut. And it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that will become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal? Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Oh, he got out.
He took 2 hands to the elbow and shoved it over the top of his head to free himself from that rear naked choke.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought. Oh!
That'll do it!
Wow! Wow!
We now go to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Renan Barao.
Well, this was a show-me-something spot for Renan Barao here tonight, and I think he showed the world that he is still a force to be reckoned with at